guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a get ready with me video. Really quick though, before we jump into my no makeup face, I did want to just do a little bit of an intro first of all, just to let you know what we're doing. So I did come up with this look today, which is very fall inspired. The weather is kind of turning here. We've had a little rain this morning and I just felt like doing a little bit more fall, but my lip look turned out, Did I say that right? I think I did. My lips turned out to be a little bit more bright and summery, so it's kind of a combination of fall and summer since we are kind of in transition right now. But I also did want to let you guys know right up front, I am working with Skindinavia on this video today. I specifically did use a couple of their products while creating this look. I did use both their makeup primer spray as well as their makeup finishing setting spray to complete this look today. I was so excited when they reached out to me and wanted to work with me on this video because I have used Skindinavia products in the past, and specifically both of these products I've used up completely. You guys have seen them in empties videos here on my channel, and it's a product that I love. So anytime a company wants to work with me on a sponsored post, if it's something that I believe in and I've used, then I will agree to it. So those are the only kinds of sponsored posts you'll see from me on my channel. So I just wanted to really thank Skindinavia for reaching out to me, for working with me on this video. But if you guys are not familiar with Skindinavia, they actually make some of my favorite facial sprays. They have these products, they do have some other products as well, and they just do a really good job with their formula. They have a really super fine mist on them, so you're not gonna get, you know, the uneven spray on your face with these products. They're really nice and even, and they do an amazing job of really setting in your makeup and keeping it on all day. They have the original, and then they also have an oil control version, and I recommend either one of them. I personally like the oil control version for warmer days because I do have more combination skin, so it works great for me on warmer days where I know I'm gonna get overheated and sweaty. And then I like the original version for most of the time, but they're both great products and I definitely recommend checking them out. Also, you guys will see as we get into it, but this was a very chatty get ready with me, catching you guys up on everything that I have going on with me right now, which feels like a lot. So we talked about the move, we talked about the trip, we talked about all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to see more, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have my travel makeup case here with all of my makeup that I have out right now. I've been traveling with this as well, so I've been using this stuff for a while, but we are gonna start with a primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Skindinavia primer today. So this is their makeup primer spray. I have gone through a full size of this before. I really do like it if you want a more lightweight primer. It's more of like a hydrating lightweight primer, so it goes really well with more of like a drying type foundation, so like a full coverage, like all-nighter or something. It would go really well with that. And I like the misters on these because they have a really nice fine mist. So we're gonna start with this for my primer today. Make sure my hair is out of the way. And I do actually like using this one after my foundation sometimes as well. But before I set it with a powder, I think it gives like a really nice finish to the skin. But we're just gonna use that first today. And then I'm gonna go, oh, and I did already do my skincare. I am gonna go ahead and apply a lip balm though, because I haven't done that yet. And this is the Burt's Bees lip balm. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a ton of boxes behind me. I'm actually using boxes here next to me as like a little makeshift table right now because we are moving now, basically now. Today is Monday, and we leave tonight to go stay with my sister, and then I come back Friday to like with the moving truck to get all the furniture. So we're basically moving today. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna apply my foundation. I have this little sample size of the Lancome Teint Idole liquid foundation that I've been using in the shade 220, and then I'm just gonna use a makeup sponge. I gotta go get that wet. Okay. I forgot to get it wet and then I couldn't find it, but this is my makeup sponge that I've been using. It's the Sonia Kashuk one. I'm not in love with it, but I've been using it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying the foundation. But anyways, as I was saying, yes, today is our last day here. I'm so like ready to just get this move over with, but the kids start school on Wednesday, so I have to get them up there so we can kind of get a little bit settled in before they begin school. So we're leaving later this afternoon, basically as soon as we're ready, because I have to pack all of our bags still, and then I had to film a couple videos today before we head out because I knew I wouldn't have time to film the rest of this week with everything going on with school starting and all of that. So yeah, that's what we have going on. But we just got back from our vacation last night from Disneyland, and oh my gosh, you guys, we had so much fun. It was such a great trip, and it was really kind of long. We were there for 9 days, and I feel like I needed it. Like, it just felt so relaxing and so good to be there and just to like forget about everything for a minute, because you guys know between the divorce and between this move and just like there's been so much turmoil and so much changes in my life recently. I really needed just to get away for a minute and just like forget everything, like push the pause button and take a break, and that's what we did, and it was so great. So yeah, we went to Disneyland. We spent 5 days in the park, between the two parks. We did, you know, park hoppers. So we spent 5 days, which was actually maybe a little more than we needed. I feel like the last day we were all kind of pooped out as far as like rides and stuff, but we just kind of took it easy, did some shopping, and we ate a lot of really good food while we were there. But, oh, okay, so for concealer today, I'm going to use this one from First Aid. I've been trying this one out for a while now. I'm really enjoying it. They did actually send it to me. It's called the Bendy Avocado Concealer. They sent me a whole bunch of them, and I have all the extra shades that don't match me going into some giveaways coming up, so keep an eye out for that. But anyway, back to what I was saying on the trip. So it was really good. The kids all had a blast. It was, I don't know if I told you guys, but my mom came and my sister and 2 of her kids came, so it was kind of a big group, but I think that made it even better because we kind of split off. Like there's people who like the bigger rides and people who didn't like bigger rides, so we kind of broke off in groups when we needed to, and that made it a lot easier. If it was just me and my girls, I think that would have been challenging because Kira's my daredevil. She likes all the rides. There's no ride that she won't go on. But Aubrey likes some rides, but not everything. And then Lexi is still a little bit too small for some of the bigger rides. Like she does not like Splash Mountain. She's tried Splash Mountain. She didn't like it. She wasn't ready to try Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and she wasn't ready for like the Incredicoaster. But some of the other rides, like she tried Space Mountain for the first time on this trip, and she loved it. We went on it like 4 times, so that was really fun. She's getting, you know, bigger and braver, but she wasn't ready for the really big rides yet. But she had her 6th birthday while we were there, so we were kind of celebrating that. And then my nephew who came with us, it was his 17th birthday, so we celebrated his birthday as well. And it was just a really good time, you guys. Like, just like brought my spirit back, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just need a break and just to get away, and that was definitely a much needed break. So, all right, I'm gonna break into my brushes here now from my brush roll using this Kat Von D brightener one. This is in the shade Petal. This stuff is messy. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but I do like the way it looks under my eye. I've been testing it out because it's pretty new to me. I got it on clearance at Sephora a while ago, and I've been just kind of testing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye using that. But while we were there, I also took advantage of the Sephora sale, because you guys know they had that like surprise, what did they call it? It was like an appreciation sale or something. So I did take advantage of that. I actually have the bag sitting in front of me. I thought about using those products today for this Get Ready With Me, but I kind of want to do a haul because I did actually treat myself. Again, I felt like I just deserved it. I was kind of indulging, I guess, on this trip a little bit by just taking a break from reality, and I did kind of splurge a little bit. Now, I did have a gift card, so that kind of, you know, helped a lot, but I also did kind of treat myself. So I have kind of a big haul, and I think I might film a video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a haul video. Next, I'm going to be using this Makeup Geek bronzer that I've been obsessed with. This is in the shade Sun Kissed. What else was I gonna tell you? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys forever because all the videos that you guys have been seeing from me recently were all pre-filmed. I filmed those before leaving for the trip. So I haven't sat down and filmed in like almost 2 weeks. That's crazy. Wow, I can't remember the last time I took that long of a break from filming. I also did want to say though, you guys, I'm sure you noticed I have not been as active with my comments, even though I've been posting videos because I had them kind of like ready to go for you. I have not been super active on comments, so that's just because I was in Disney, honestly. Like I'm gonna try to get back on top of it. Now I can't make any promises because we are moving this week, so my life is still a little crazy, but I'm gonna try to be better about commenting. For those of you who Disney often, you understand. You can't be on your phone while you're in the park because you need your phone. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this blush here in the middle from this Becca palette next. You need your phone to get your fast passes and track wait times and communicate with the rest of your group if you split up, and you can't charge it while you're there, so your battery ends up dying by the end of the day and you have to kind of conserve. So I wasn't able to be on social media like hardly at all while I was there, unless I was in the room, which was rare because we were in the park most of the time. So yeah, that's why I feel like my skin, between the heat and you know, not taking as good of care of my skin since I was on vacation, my skin is kind of freaked out a little bit. So I do have some breakouts, but we're just gonna ignore that, pretend it's not there. Next I'm gonna highlight, and I'm using the Fenty Duo highlight. This is the Mean Money and Hustla Baby highlight, and I'm gonna use the Hustla Baby today. So yeah, my plans for today after I'm done filming is just getting packed up and getting the heck out of here, getting over to my sister's house so we can start settling in and getting ready for school. The kids start Wednesday, but I'm kind of nervous about it, honestly, you guys, because the school district where we're moving to, they might strike. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows while we talk, but this is the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, and I have the shade Taupe that I've been using. So they had their contracts, actually all of Washington State, something happened where the state redid the way that they fund the schools or something, and so every single school district in the state of Washington had to renegotiate contracts with teachers, which was really unusual. So because of that, like, there was a lot of uncertainty about whether or not schools would start on time, and we have a later start here than most other states do. Our schools usually start after Labor Day. But anyway, so because of that, there was a lot of question marks, but most of the school districts have now come to an agreement, but as of right now, our school district has not. So I'm really crossing my fingers that they do start by Wednesday, because I have so much going on. It would be nice to get them all settled in and then I can focus on the move. But if it doesn't happen, it's not like the end of the world either. You know, it's just one of those things. It'd be nice to know because school is supposed to start in 3 days. So it's nice to have that kind of thing nailed down by now. But I was able to get them all registered in the school we wanted, which was good because I was waiting on that answer for a while. It wasn't until we were actually in Disney and halfway through our trip actually before I finally heard back from the school saying, yeah, they have the room and they got the kids in. I was like, oh my gosh, don't do this to me. I have enough going on. So anyway, I feel like I'm really rambly today, you guys. I feel like I'm jumping all over on the subjects, but again, I feel like I haven't talked to you forever and I'm just trying to catch you guys up on my life. So much happening. Okay, so got my brows on. Let's move on to eyes. I think for my eyes today, I'm just gonna use this Huda Beauty palette. I've been using these like crazy, you guys, because I pretty much only kept these out and then one little MAC palette, but this is the Warm Brown palette. I'm gonna start with this shade up here as my transition shade, and I'm just gonna use a big fluffy blending brush to go ahead and apply that. Oh, you know what? I need to set my eyelid first. I don't know if I did that. I'm gonna set it with that beige color right there. What else did I want to tell you guys about? I feel like there's more going on right now. Oh my gosh, the drama in the beauty community. Let's just talk about that for a brief second because I do not want to get too much into it. I have been trying to like binge watch some like what's been going on because I feel like I was so out of the loop with this trip and the move and the stresses of my personal life. I had kind of taken a break from watching videos and then it just like this stuff exploded. So I have been binge watching and catching up on what's going on. and I am going to be filming a video about it. So I don't want to get into that subject today because I feel like that is a whole video in its own, and I want to talk about that separately. So I'm not going to get too much into that, but I do want to thank all of you because I have been getting from both other creators and from you guys just saying that you love my channel, and like a lot of people have been doing that, like drama-free channels to watch kind of a thing, and a lot of you have been tagging me, so I just wanted to thank you guys for that actually. That's been pretty amazing, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have noticed my channel growth has it's been growing a lot faster recently, and I really thank you guys for that. So I did want to say that, but I do have a video coming up, so if you want to know what I think about everything, keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be later this week. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this out in my crease. I'm going to be doing a pretty neutral look today because as you guys know, I don't have a lot going on except the move today, but I am filming another video after this, actually the one about the beauty community. I am filming after this one because I want to get that filmed before the move, and that's it. But I am gonna be on camera, so I figured I should put on some makeup. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm just gonna take a little smaller blending brush, and I think I'm gonna go with some warmth today. So we're gonna take this orange shade here on the top in the center, and I'm just gonna put that right on my crease. I guess I'm just really ready to be settled in, you know? I'm ready to get my life back to normal, and it's also, I'm very curious, I guess, like what normal is gonna look like. Because what's been normal for me for really the last 15 years is not my normal anymore. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out what is normal for me, you know, in this new journey, I guess. And, you know, being a single mom and being divorced and all that. I mean, I've thought about like dating, and I've thought about, I don't know, just what my life is gonna be like, and it's a lot to like. Okay, I'm gonna use a pencil brush now, and I'm gonna take that first shade on my lower lash line. I don't know, it's just a lot to kind of contemplate, and I know it's just gonna happen naturally and organically, and I can't really like force anything. It's just gonna, you know, things are just gonna change on their own, and then I'll just kind of, it'll unfold and I'll see how it unfolds, but I'm just excited for it. I feel like there's so much potential for more joy in my life now than I've had in so many years, and I'm just really ready to get there. Does that make sense? I'm trying to be patient with myself because there is a lot going on right now. I'm gonna take the foiled gold shade from the center now and pop that on my lid. But yeah, patience is hard when you're going through all this change. You just want it to be like over and done and moving on, and it's just not, it's not ready to happen yet for me. I just have a lot still up in the air and a lot to figure out before I can get to that point. So all right, the sun keeps coming in and out from behind clouds. So if my lighting keeps changing, that's what's happening. I have my ring light on, but it's not really making a difference with this weather today. We're transitioning into fall, so I love fall season. Hence the kind of warm fall look that I'm going with today. I'm excited for fall, as you can see. Even got a sweater on today, which I'm super excited about. All right, next I'm gonna take another blending brush, and I'm gonna take, what shade do I wanna use for this? Let's use this kind of reddish brown here, and I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner, just to deepen up the outside corner here. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what my life is gonna look like. I just want, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. I just want things to calm down and normalize, because I feel like I'm so tired of being like, I'm busy, I have so much going on. I just want to slow it down a bit, you know? But I don't feel like that's gonna be able to happen like anytime soon. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that first clean brush and just soften all of this up, blend it together a bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm gonna do a quick wing liner. I got that on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge a little bit of this black liner from Lancome on my lower lash line. I found this, you guys, at TJ Maxx the other day, and I was so excited. Because you guys know I love these Lancome drama pencils, and I didn't have the black one. I have a lot of the colored ones, but it is my absolute favorite formula for a standard pencil liner. and I really wanted the black one, and I found it there for, I think it was like $10. Like, it was a really good deal. So I've been using that, and I didn't actually remember till I accidentally packed up all of my liners for the move, and so I found this and I was like, yay, I have a liner again. Not that, I mean, I don't mind just using eyeshadow. I could totally just use eyeshadow, but it's a lot more convenient. And I'm just going back and forth because I'm smudging it out with this really stiff pencil brush from e.l.f. This helps to make it look a little bit softer and more smoky because this is a very pigmented pencil. The combination I have been loving for mascara recently is the Opening Act from Tarte. I need to get a new one. This one's just about done. And I've been using the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. It's not my favorite, but I do like the way that these look together. So that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. While we were at Disney, I did do some vlogging. So I am going to hopefully later this week have time to edit that footage, and I will be posting that on my second channel. And I will link my second channel down below in case you haven't checked it out yet. It's honestly, you guys, it's really very personal channel. So if you like me as a person and you want to know more about me, then check out that channel. If you don't, if you're just here for the makeup, you probably won't like that channel. It's more of my personal life kind of stuff. But I am gonna have a Disney vlog there. So yeah, hopefully later this week I'll have time to edit that footage. I honestly am not in a hurry to get to that because I have other priorities right now, but it was kind of fun vlogging. I kept forgetting though, and my niece was kind enough to remind me a few times because I kept forgetting to do it. You know, when you're on vacation, you just get so sucked into the moment and you just enjoy and have fun. And the last thing I was thinking about is, oh, take out your camera and vlog this, Lisa. But I'm glad that I did because I was watching back some of them, and it's just, it's special that I have that on camera, you know, some of those moments with the kids. And anyway, so I'm glad that I did that, and definitely will have that coming soon for you guys. So I'll tell you guys a little story though from the trip. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, how familiar you guys are with Disneyland, if you go there often or not. We used to go like once a year, so we've been there a lot, and I had been on the ride, the Tower of Terror ride before, but they had rethemed it to the Guardians of the Galaxy and changed the ride up a little bit, and I hadn't been on it since they did that. So I was really excited this trip to go on the new ride and try it out. It was never like one of my favorite rides, but I thought it was okay. And my mom had, same thing, been on it before, hadn't seen it since it was Guardians. So we were like, okay, we're gonna do it together. And so we go on the ride, and we took Kira, my Daredevil kid, the three of us, just the three of us went on this ride. And we were standing in line, and we were all kind of excited and anxious, and we get on the ride, and honestly, you guys, when it was Tower of Terror, there were a few like ups and downs, but you'd stop for like some story and stuff. But the new Guardians one, it just like shoots you up and shoots you down and up and down and up and down and up and down, and there's like no stops in between. And I was terrified. Like, I could do big rides. Like, I like big rides. Like, the Incredicoaster is one of my favorite rides, but I was terrified the whole freaking time that we were on that ride. I was sitting like on the inside, cause it's like 3 to a row, and I was like on the inside corner, so I was up against the wall, and the whole time I'm just like holding on for dear life to the little handle that they give you, with my eyes like shut as tight as they could be, and I'm like crunched up against the wall. I was so terrified. Like, the whole time I was just thinking, please be over, please be over. And then it would shoot back up, and I'm like, oh crap, that means there's another drop coming. Like, I couldn't do it, you guys. It was too much. It was too intense for me. I almost peed my pants. It was pretty bad. So that's probably the last time I will go on that ride. And I think I've decided that I will never skydive, because I feel like it's a very similar feeling, because it's like a free fall. Also, they'll shoot you up and then it just drops fast, and I don't like that feeling. It terrified me, honestly. It was just too much. And then I got off and I felt, you know, sick to my stomach for the rest of the day. So that ride's not for me. And if you don't like drops, don't do that ride because there are a lot. I was trying to think how many times it drops you because you're like so in the moment, you're not like counting or anything, but I think there was at least 10, maybe more. I'm pretty sure. Like at least it felt like there was at least 10 drops. So anyway, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a lipstick. So I do wanna try out this new Too Faced lipstick that I got. I do own another one of these in a different shade, which I love. I have the Got Peach shade, but this one is called Doll Face and I haven't tried it yet. So we're gonna apply that. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It doesn't smell like peach, it smells like vanilla cupcakes. That might be a little too nude for my lips. That's the dead lip look. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just blot off some of this excess, and then I'm gonna go over it with this coral color from Givenchy, and we'll see if we can even out the dead lip look real quick. Oh, it's settled in the cracks on my lips too. I don't like that at all. Dang, I don't think that color is gonna work for me. I really like the other one that I have, but that color, I don't think so. Okay, that's so much better. All right, and then we are going to finish up with the Skindinavia setting sprays. This is called the Makeup Finishing Spray. This one has oil control in it as well. And again, I love these because of the nice fine mist on them, and they really do a great job of locking in your makeup and extending the wear time of your makeup. Once again, I have gone through a couple full sizes of this product as well, and I just really enjoy it. I think it's a really good product. It's one of my favorite setting sprays. It's something that I would definitely repurchase. So let's go ahead and apply this guy. This is one of my absolute favorite setting sprays I've ever tried, so I definitely highly recommend giving it a try if you haven't. And thank you once again to Skindinavia for working with me on this video today. I was so honored when they invited me because, as I've mentioned, this is a product I've used up completely. So you know you like something when you use it up all the way and then repurchase. So definitely highly recommend, and thanks again to Skindinavia. And thank you so much to all of you guys for watching this video today. If you have any questions or any comments for me, leave them down below. Definitely look forward to some more videos coming up, both on the beauty community here on this channel and then also my Disney vlog on my other channel. But yeah, once again, have a great day, you guys. I love you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.